the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. We got the future of the welterweight division. We got the best prospect in the game right now, man. We got Jaron, Ennis. What's going on, man?
Yeah, what's going on? How you doing?
Good, man. We good, man. Good to have you in to chop it up, man, like we always do. So tell us real quick, man. Well, I know where you're from, but everybody know where you're from and how you got started in the boxing.
I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I've been boxing all my life. I got two older brothers, Derek Ennis and Storm Ennis, that was professional boxers, and they was ranked high in the WBC and IBF and stuff like that. And my dad was a professional boxer also too, so I was like born into it. For sure.
So, tell me about your amateur background.
Well, I had one fight when I was about 8, and then I chilled for a little bit, and I was playing basketball, but I was still in the gym, like training and stuff. But I didn't fight again until probably about like 13 or 14. And then after that, I just it took off. I started fighting in a bunch of tournaments, and then winning 4 different tournaments, and eventually turning pro and stuff like that.
So what made you say, all right, fuck basketball, football, whatever sport, I'm gonna focus strictly on boxing?
I was boxing and playing basketball at the same time, but basketball wasn't as fun as boxing was for me. So I just I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the basketball alone and continue this boxing and keep developing and getting better and better. And eventually I came back to not come back, but I had my second amateur fight, and I did great. I felt good, and I continued from there and started winning tournaments and getting my name out there, and beating the top guys and stuff like that. And then, like I said, eventually turned pro.
So what was the point where you knew, like, yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker, can't nobody fuck with me in this boxing shit? What was that moment?
I don't know. I don't really do too much talking. Everybody always used to say it. Every time I won a tournament where I beat somebody that was like a top guy, he was like, you an animal, you a beast. And I just kept hearing it. But one thing about me, I don't let stuff go to my head. I stay level headed and stay where I'm at. That's why I got so far where I'm at now.
For sure. So talk about your amateur career. I know you had a tough fight. Most people said that you never lost to Gary Russell. I had him on. He said that he think he won the last 2. What was your memories from them fights?
They was all great fights. He a good fighter, but they know what really happened. And when I fought him the first time in the trials, I had him out on his feet. He was like grabbing my ankles, and they ain't give him no knockdown, no 8 count, nothing. I still won, but they said I won like 3-2, and I beat him every round though. Yeah, it was like easy. And then I wound up beating Tariq Irby, and I beat Raheem Gonzalez. Then I had 2 days off. I had Thursday and Friday off, so I was just just sitting around chilling, and then trying to make weight and stuff like that. And then I wound up fighting him again on Saturday, and I knocked his mouthpiece out like 2 or 3 times. And when you do stuff like that, this would take points away and stuff like that. And I clearly beat him like easily, and everybody seen it. So when I fought him again on Sunday, I just I'm gonna just try to knock him out. And so I went out there and just was doing all like bombs and like power and like not trying, not sticking to the game plan and doing what I should have been doing, like how I was doing it when I fought him the first 2 times and making it easy. And that's about it. And I still thought I won that, John. But they had their picks at the end of the day, and they that's who they wanted on the team. And then he went. I think he went to go when he went on the team. He went to go fight out there, and I think he had lost. And they had tried to call me to come back, and they wanted me to fight for the USA team and do the Olympics. And I was like, nah. Y'all can do y'all want it. And now y'all see that he really wasn't it who y'all really wanted. And they really wanted me, but It is what it is, and I'm about to say, look where I'm at, and look where he at.
For sure, for sure. Now you got it out the ground. So you know what I'm saying? You got it from the fucking mud. You know what I mean? You came up the hard way. You know what I'm saying? What was the journey taking this route and not signing with a major?
I mean, everybody know I could have turned pro in for like 6 rounder or 8 rounder on my first fight, but we chose a different rule. We chose, we chose a better rule, a route, and the smart route, and just took our time and develop as a fighter, and that's why I'm so far where I'm at right now. I feel like every time I fight, I just get better and better. Stronger, smarter. Uh, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody got their own routes, different routes, and to a world title championship. And mine is just taking a little longer, but mine gonna come, and I'm keeping it forever.
If you could change anything about the journey, what would it be?
Um, no, I wouldn't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You got to wait your turn, be patient. And like I said, some guys get their world title faster than others. I mean, I could have fought for a world title when I was 14 or 15 or something like that. But like I said, we just took a different route.
For sure, for sure. So man, so when you put the gloves on to have your first pro fight, man, you gotta tell me what it was like.
My first pro fight was April 30th of 2016. I fought in St. George, Utah. It was a great feeling, to put them 8 ounces on, just being there and no headgear, no shirt, and just doing what I been wanting to do. I wanted to turn pro when I was 16, so
Yeah.
when it was time for me to turn pro, I was just happy, and I went out there and knocked the guy out in the first round in like 30 seconds.
Okay, so what was it like your first fight in Philly?
Uh, well, my first fight in Philly, that was my second fight, and the love was real. I was a co-main event for uh, May 14th of 2016 in Philly at the Sheet Metal Hall Center. That was the co-main event, and I went out there and had fun, and I knocked the guy with a check hook, and the crowd went crazy.
Man, so we can fast forward to when I met you out in Jersey,
Mhm.
and the probably like I want to say like some months before that, I had seen you fight on Showtime,
Mhm.
and I'm like, it was right before the Carissa Shields, the one where you ended up headlining because of the whole situation.
Oh, when I fought Fernandez,
It was the fight before that, right?
the
And I'm
fight
like,
before that,
yeah, I
when I
think it was the
fought
fight.
Serrano.
I know it was on Showtime, and I said, "This is a bad motherfucker right here." And I would tell everybody, I said, "Yo, if I find out when this dude is fighting, I don't give a fuck where it's at. I'm fine to see this dude get down." And everybody's like, "Man, who is this dude? Who is this dude?" I'm like, "Bruh, he nasty." You know what I'm saying? This dude is nasty. I said he is second coming of Roy Jones. And then everybody was like, "Man, you tripping, you tripping." I said, "Nigga, he the second coming of Roy Jones."
Mhm.
Right? So I go to Jersey. I meet you out in Jersey. And the guy had never been stopped.
Yeah.
Then you stop him in dramatic fashion. What was that moment like? Because that crowd, they drove what, an hour, 2 hours from Philly to
Like
Atlantic
it's
City.
like
Right.
45 minutes to an hour.
Yo, my
Yeah.
aunt, she drives slow as hell, so that's probably why it took a little longer.
Yeah. I mean, that crowd was there for me. I thought for everybody was like trying to take pictures with me, and everybody was leaving and stuff like that, or trying to meet me somewhere and go party or stuff like that. That was just a great experience. That might have been one of my favorite fights that I had so far.
For sure. Um, what's the difference between fighting with fans and without fans, or do you even feel a difference?
See, with me, I really don't care. The only difference is you could just hear like the commentators a little more, and you can hear your shots on the other person. That's about it. But at the end of the day, it's a fight. You in the fight, and you gotta stay on your p's and q's at all times. So it really ain't no difference for me. But for somebody else, I can see the difference with somebody else because they might need to kind of hype them up. I don't. even though I do love the crowd and I love to perform and show out stuff like that, I don't need the crowd. But
So
I'm glad we have the crowd back and stuff like that. Now I really can show off and have fun and do what I need to do.
now your last two fights, you wasn't fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Normally, your dad gotta say, "Hey, boo, stop playing around and give it to this guy."
Mm-hmm.
From the beginning, that Van Heerden fight,
Mm-hmm.
I was in the gym with you. I held the bag for you, and me in the bag looked like how Van Heerden was looking. Me in the bag, I'm like, and I'm watching the fight. I said, "Damn, that's exactly how me in the bag looked." The way he was going from side to side, from rope to rope.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, "He's getting him out of here."
Right.
And I know the headbutt. I know the headbutt was like, I know that was like a downer. But what did you take from that performance and bringing it into the next performance?
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of glad that happened because I don't think I would have got the fight that I got just recently when I fought Sergey Lipinets. If I would have not been hearing out in 1 or 2 rounds, I probably wouldn't be able to fight Lipinets or got a fight like that. So I feel like things happen for a reason, and I got a way better opportunity, and I was able to showcase my skills and stuff when I fought Lipinets. So I take that as a blessing, and at the end of the day, they know what was gonna happen, and he just found the way out, and that's it.
Okay, so the Lipinets fight,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't really play with him either. You know what I'm saying? Normally, you know what I'm saying, you do a little something. You went and handled business. How hard was that fight? How hard was that fight as far as your toughest opponent? Was he your toughest opponent, or was it just like?
I mean, on paper, he was like supposed to be my toughest fight, but when I was in there, I was just like I was in there having fun, being me. It actually was like I don't take nothing away from Sergey Lipinets. He's a great fighter. I thank him for taking my fight and stuff like that. But it was like easy, real easy, and it was kind of like I was boxing like one of the kids in the gym or something. Like it was easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about your pops, man. Your pops, I love your dad, man.
Yeah.
He gave me one of my first interviews, man, when I just started doing this shit. And hell of a guy, man. What's it like having your pops put you in that gym day in and day out?
It's everything. Have my dad, in the corner, even me in the gym and stuff like that. He been around this game for a very long time, and he knows what's best. And whatever he say, I just do it. And that's why we're so far where we are now. And we're gonna continue to keep winning and keep dominating this game. And we're gonna be the best duo ever to to do it. When it's all said and done.
For sure. How long do you see yourself at 147?
As long as I'm gonna stay down here till I grab a belt and then grab one belt and then collect the rest of them and then I'm gonna move up to 54. So the main goal is grab at least one belt and then collect all the rest of the belts and be undisputed and then go do the same thing at 54. Collect one belt and then try to grab them all. Well, go grab them all and be undisputed there and do the same thing at the next week. So that's my goal. To be like a 3 or 4 undisputed weight division champ. Yeah, I don't think nobody did that yet.
Not yet. And I listen. I've been in the gym with you. I've hung out with you a few times, so I already know the trajectory of your career. I already know what's going down, and I always tell people. Me and you had this conversation, and we was at the little place where you get the ice shit,
the cryo.
Yeah. So we talked, and I told you, I said, "Hey, look, man, I know you want the title shot this year, but it ain't happening this year. Who's the fight that you really want hella bad?" Now, me, you talk all the time. I always tell you, I want you to beat shit out of Jamal James. That's the fight I want you to get. But what fight do you want the most at this?
Right now, it's who wants to sign the dotted line and fight me. It ain't up to me because if it was up to me, I'd fight everybody, and I don't care who it is. It's up to them right now. So if they want to sign the dotted line, and take this L on them, So that's on them. Just call. All they gotta do is call me. Or I'm saying we giving offers out now, and a lot of guys turn us down, and they don't want to sign that dotted line. So like I said, it's up to them for them to sign that dotted line, and if they don't, that's on them.
Now, how frustrating or discouraging, or if either, is it that you can't get like a real good? I mean, I won't say a real good fight, but like a fight with a real big name.
I mean, it's not frustrating because at the end of the day, I'm still learning. I'm getting better. So by the time I do fight for a belt, that's on them, and they want to keep waiting. I'm gonna continue to keep getting better and stronger and faster and smarter. So that's on them. They don't even make it worse on themselves.
Sure, for sure. So I know me and you talk, right? I think Errol Spence will be the only person that'll give you that shot. I don't think none of them other top dudes will give you a chance. I think he's like the only one. Like when you heard Sean Porter say, "All right, I'm not fighting this guy," you know what I'm saying? What was the thoughts? Was it like whatever? I'm gonna just keep working, or was it like this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, I don't really focus on nobody else. I just at the end of the day, I go in there, just focus on myself, and I ain't worried about nobody but myself, and just trying to get better each and every time and develop. So I ain't worried about what nobody got to say or if he whatever he say he not fighting me, whatever. That's cool. It's a whole bunch of other fighters out here that that I can fight. So
For sure. So we had Earl Spence on my homeboy Fred's show. You got to get on that show because niggas love you in the shop. It's called Barbershop Conversations. Niggas love you in that.
Yeah, you gotta let me know. I'll get on.
For sure. Because I've been nigga since I seen you. I've been telling everybody if you ever go to the chat, they know nigga. I've been talking about you for a minute, so niggas already know. Niggas knew before Limpy Nets when everybody started. You know what I'm saying? Jump on the bandwagon. Before everybody started following you. So his platform is huge, man. A lot of people want to holler at you. But with that being said, Errol Spence talked about how good of a fighter you are, and he has you beating a lot of people. And I mean, I know I know you don't really let that go to your head, but I mean, how exciting is it to know that your peers think so highly of you?
I mean, it's great, to know. But at the end of the day, I want to fight them guys. So
Yeah,
I take the acknowledgement, but I would love to get in the ring with those type of guys. So I appreciate it, but I'm coming.
for sure, 100%. What do you think you'd be more comfortable at? Heavyweight? I mean, not heavyweight. What the fuck? Not heavyweight, but 154 or 147. What do you think you'll be better at? Or 160? Because I can see you at 160 causing trouble.
I made 47 easy. I don't kill myself on that, but I feel like 47 or 54. I'm comfortable at any weight I'm at, for real. But 47, I feel good. I feel strong. And 50, I feel like 54, I'd be even stronger though, because I wouldn't have to, cut too much weight.
Yeah, and people don't really understand how big you are though.
No,
like
I don't know why everybody always say that. I feel like I ain't really that big. For
You're
47.
You're a big motherfucker, and you big as hell. Because bro, when I'm holding that bag, I'm like, I'm putting all the weight that I ever had, and I lost a little weight now, but I was like 210 holding that bag that time. So I'm like, I'm holding it down like, oh shit. But niggas don't understand, like, and you work hard as a motherfucker too, and you work hard as hell in that gym.
Yeah, you got to. You gotta work hard because at the end of the day, your life on the line. You can't worry about what nobody else saying. They could, everybody else could be talking and sitting back and they probably eating chips on the couch or they're not doing that positive. At the end of the day, your life is on the line when you're in that ring. So you gotta work hard and put the dedication in, and anything happen in boxing. So you gotta stay on point.
For sure. So now you spar with some big ass dudes.
Yeah.
The heavyweight that your pops got, I like him. I remember I was holding the bag for you and shit.
Yeah.
And all we heard was "Bow," and the nigga just fit and he put Cuz down. and we both look like, God damn. If you can talk about it, what would you say was the biggest like shocker while being in the gym, like watching somebody spar? What was the biggest like, oh shit moment?
Watching me spar or somebody else?
Any whether you spar or watching somebody else spar, what was the biggest like, oh shit moment where you was like, oh shit?
I don't know. It'd be a lot of stuff go down in the gym, so it's too many to pick from. It's a lot of stuff that be going down in the gym. You know, I don't really say too much about it, but
Yeah,
you know how that go.
Okay, so let me know what's your regimen in the morning? Like, what do you do when you in the morning to get ready for the gym and ready for the day? What's like some of the first things you do?
In camp, out of camp.
Huh?
In camp or out of camp?
Just either one, because like with you, I think you damn this.
Yeah,
damn
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, but when I'm in camp, I wake up a little earlier. You know, I wake up probably about like 10. You know, eat, chill for a little bit, then go to the gym, then come back home, eat again, then go run, or I have strength and conditioning or something like that. Like my whole regimen is crazy. Like I train 3-4 times out the day, when I'm in camp.
Okay, so you get up a little earlier while you in you in camp. Okay.
When I'm out of camp, I'll wake up and then just go straight to the gym and go spar or something or go work out and then come back home and chill for a little bit and then I'll run too. So it's kind of like the same. I just wake up earlier, you know, and try to be, you know, a little bit more like focused, a lot more focused when I'm in camp.
Now, a lot of people don't know you're a trainer too. You don't just box. You train niggas too. And I gotta say this. My homeboy Josh. Shout out to my boy Josh. Be on the lookout for that documentary. Finishing up the last touches, but he's become a way better fighter since coming back to you and your pops. What makes you so good of a trainer?
I guess learning from my dad and just remember all the stuff that he teach me, and you know, just being around my brothers and stuff too. Learning from them, stealing from my brothers, my dad, and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of great fighters around me right now, so I'm here to help and get them better, and we all trying to get each other better, basically. So you can learn from anybody. You can learn from a little kid. So at the end of the day, you gotta keep your eyes open. And, you know, just be willing to, you know, learn and willing to work and put the hard work and dedication in, and you'll be good.
For sure. What would you say is the most important aspect of fighting, and what is the most important attribute of fighting?
I'll say just make sure you're in shape. You gotta be in shape, and being in shape and stuff like that, and be disciplined and just stay focused. Like I said before, anything can happen when you are in that ring. You gotta stay focused, stay locked in, because one punch can change your life.
For sure. So we gotta talk about this the sharp one. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about Sheem real fast.
Yeah.
Now, y'all go back and forth, man. The shit is funny as hell because y'all like brothers.
Yeah.
What's it like watching him grow as a fighter?
It's phenomenal, you know, watching Jefferson, you know, grow. You know, we've been around each other since we were little kids, like, and it's just crazy how everybody developed, how he got better, and we just like rising right now. He's 6-0. He on his way to the top, and he gonna do his thing. He gonna get a world title real soon.
Now, I heard you say that you and your pops was gonna be the best duo of all time. You know, when Sheem and Real see this, you know it's gonna be an argument.
No, ain't gonna be no argument. It's just, you know, it's boxing at the end of the day. You know, it is what it is, and they're gonna be right behind us. You know, we're gonna take over again right now, and then when we done, it's gonna be their turn.
For sure. So we're gonna now we gotta get into what me and you talk about all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? we go now the interview, the hard shit is over with. Now, you know what I'm saying? back to the usual shit. So niggas is rapping. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is shit. You know what I'm saying? So Josh finished his verse. What's up, man? Is you finishing the verse or is you DJ Khaled now, man?
Yeah, I'm more DJ Khaled side, but I did finish my verse. I finished my verse though. We did it. But we got redo it because it ain't. I feel like we rushed through the last drum that we did, so we gotta redo that drum. We probably redo it this week, and that's about it. But I'm more on the DJ Khaled side. I'm being in the background hyping everybody up.
You think? Hey, Ty gonna get on that thing?
Yeah, we got a joint. It's gonna be me, Josh, probably Sheem, Ty, and Scooter. We probably gonna do all one joint together.
Yeah, that shit gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Cause hey, Ty rapping ass nigga, bro. He be rapping his ass. Boy, god damn.
Ty can rap, Scooter can rap, Josh can rap, Sheem can rap. I'm more on the chill side. Go ahead, I'm gonna say the ad libs or something.
Did put out a good song though.
Oh yeah. I was playing around though, you know.
Yeah.
So it was just something to play around with and see how far I get, you know.
For sure. All right, so we in the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can, if you had Al Heyman, Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn, Triller Money, right? And you can take 5 fighters to promote. Who are those 5 fighters?
5 fighters to promote?
Yeah, if you could take 5 fighters to promote. It could be Deontay Wilder, it could be Tank, it could be Sheen, it could be...
I'm taking everybody from my gym. Sheen, Ty, like all the up and comers. Sheen, Ty, Josh, Carlos, and I'm missing somebody. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm missing one person, but yeah, just all the up and coming fighters from my gym and stuff like that. They put them on the map and stuff like that. Everybody else, you know, are already at the top already or almost there.
For sure. Okay, so fantasy fights. Okay, you got your co-main, you got your opening bout, your co-main, and then your main event, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can pick a fighter from way back then and versus a fighter right now, or you could take 2 fighters from right now, or you could take 2 fighters from back then. You got your co-main, you got your main event, and you got your opening bout. Who you got?
My opening bout. Who my opening bout? My opening bout. I'm gonna say. My opening bout would be James Toney and Mike Tyson at heavyweight.
For the opening joint?
For the opening joint, yeah. Hear me out. The opening joint. Then Coleman, Floyd, and Purnell. And then for my main event, Roy and Ward or Roy and Ward or Andre Ward and Canelo.
Ooh,
I don't know. No. I need a 4 joint.
Yeah. Hey, I'm mad at that. So now that you said that, right? We're gonna do some fantasy fights. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pick. So we're gonna put some fights up, and then you're gonna pick the winner. Now this one right here. This is just for me, just because I want this fight to happen. Because I hate this dude that I'm about to show you, and I want this dude to get his ass knocked out. You know what I'm saying? But every time this dude gets hit, he get the running and shit. So I'm gonna just kick it off. I'm gonna just kick it off real quick because I hate you. You know what I'm saying?
Me, of course, early.
How you get the fight going?
You know, me being, keep them a great fighter, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm taking it to him. I'm hungry. And when you're hungry and you having fun, doing what you do, can't nobody beat you. And I feel like I'll go in there and dominate and make easy work of Keith Thurman, you know, and come home with a knockout.
For sure. Listen, everybody on my channel, they know I hate this guy. Everybody that knows, me and you talked about this shit. Like, me and you
I I feel like if I if I get that fight and I beat him or stop him, there's nothing they could say.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I would enjoy that one for sure. I'm telling you, I love that shit, dog.
I
All right,
got you. We gonna try to make that happen.
man, we gotta make that shit shake. All right, so let me see who we got. We gonna kick it off with the heavyweights and shit.
Heavyweight. Oh, Deontay Wilder and Mike Tyson.
Yes, sir.
I'm going Mike. I'm gonna go Mike.
Why? How?
I don't know. I'm going to draw. It's gonna be a draw.
Okay.
that's a hard fight to pick between because Mike coming and he moving his head, he throwing those those power shots and he moving to the side. And then Deontay Wilder, if he keep Mike Tyson long, all he gotta do is throw the 1-2 down the pipe. It could be good night. So that's 50-50 for me. So I don't know.
For sure. Man, that shit, I always say the same shit, bro. I don't know. So now we're gonna go women's boxing real quick, quote for quote.
Carissa and Layla Ali. I'm gonna go Carissa.
You say you what?
I said I'm gonna go Carissa.
For sure, me too.
Yeah.
How you going?
I feel like Carissa, boxing move, and she too fast for I think she'll be too fast for Layla Ali.
For sure. All right, now we gonna get to the hard shit now. Now we finna get to the hard shit. I know your pick already, but this I think this is be hell.
Now. That's too easy. That's too easy for me. Come on now. That's Roy. I'm taking Roy all day.
All right. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going in that direction then.
Roy, come on now.
Roy?
Yeah. Come on.
I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find that one though. See, this is that one right here though. The one I gotta find for you though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know. They both my guys. I don't know, man. That's a good fight. That's a great fight. That's something that I would want to see. And I probably couldn't pick a winner with that. I would just sit back and watch and just study and fall back and take notes from those two guys if they fight. If they was to fight.
Now
that was hard. That was a hard one.
Yeah. It's gonna get hard. Look, we ain't done or nothing. We ain't done or nothing.
We talking Pretty Boy Floyd, money made.
We talking about prime for prime. Whichever Floyd you think was the best versus whatever Pernell Whitaker you thought was best.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Floyd. I'm gonna go Floyd.
Okay. We're gonna stay with Floyd, but we're gonna do it like this though. Yeah, dog. See, you
gotta get my pop on here and do so he can do these Johns. He'll tell you and he'll explain it to you too.
Man,
that's a hard one right there. But my dad always he said he think Sarah Leonard would beat Floyd. My dad said, but I don't know. That's up in the air for me.
Damn, I'm trying to find this one. Now you said, damn, I think I took it off. It was I had Salvador Sanchez versus Macho. I don't know what I did with that shit. That's your dad's favorite fighter. He loved Salvador Sanchez.
My dad like everybody though, with all the old timers.
Yeah. Are we gonna do one more hard one, and then we're gonna do one more hard one, and I'm gonna give, and then we're gonna have a fantasy one real quick. I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna give you though, man. Oh, here we go.
Bernard Hopkins and Marvin Hagler.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go Marvin Hagler. I'm gonna go Marv. I'm gonna go Marvin Hagler.
Marvin Hagler. Okay.
Yeah.
So now since we with a Philly guy, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go here with the fantasy. We're gonna go all the way fantasy. Who you got in this?
I'm going Mr. T. I'm going Mr. T.
Okay, for sure. All right. You got time to take a few calls?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay. Hey, if y'all want to beam in, let me put the link in. I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick. We ain't gonna be long, and you gotta show your face because I ain't doing no trolls today. I ain't doing no trolls today, bro. So just make sure y'all got your faces in there. I gotta see y'all. If I don't know who you are, like if I know you, you ain't gotta do it. But if I don't know you, I gotta see your face because I ain't doing no troll shit today. You know what I'm saying? This is it's a big deal. He's taking his time to show us some love. So if y'all want to beam in, the link is in the chat. Y'all can ask some questions as well too. Hey Fred, beam in, Fred, beam in real quick. But yeah, man. So what was your favorite gym? The gym you're at now, or the one your dad had back the dungeon?
Well, me, it don't matter. You know me. I'm here to work. I ain't worried about what the gym it is. I have to train outside if I had to, or in somebody's basement. I don't care. As long as I'm able to train and work and do what I need to do, I'm cool with it.
So we got the first beam in. What's going on? 8-7?
What's going on, man? What's going on, Boots?
What's going on? What's up?
Salute to you, bro. Just one of your fans, bro. Really, want to salute you and your pops, really, because you know what I'm saying. The bond that y'all show is good for brothers to see and what y'all building. So salute to your pops too. You know what I'm saying. I want to make sure that's said, but I'll be quick.
Appreciate it.
When it comes to the welterweight division, bro, it's washing out it. And you already know it's about to be your time. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be your time. You've been patient, and we all been watching, but we all know anybody who really know what they're looking at know it's about to be your time. Right. So let me ask you, 2022, what do you see happening? And I'm just gonna get off and say this: show Bud really what time it is. When it comes to switching, when it comes to defense, when it comes to punching between punches, you the one, bro. All that switching and all that talk, you the one, bro. It's time. It's time. But let us know what 2022 looking like for you, bro. And salute to you in the chat.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And,
the boxing section. I see you, bro. I see you. I see you. Salute.
2022. I feel like 2022, I will be like world champion and hopefully undisputed by the end of 2022. But hopefully we get a world title this year at the end of the year. So we're gonna start with the end of the year and then all 22. Try and collect the rest of the belts.
For sure, because Earl, he said on the show, he said that if after he beat Pacquiao, he said if he can't get the fight with Bud, he gonna go up. So if that happens this year, we might have action. Now, me and you talked about this shit before, where I said you was the best switch hitter, and you told me before you even did an interview with people like that, you was like, nigga, I don't even be knowing when I do it. It should be happening.
That's the difference between me and everybody else that be trying to switch. My stuff natural, and I'm strong on both sides. I got defense on both sides. I'm fast on both sides. It just everything just natural for me, and I really don't be knowing when I be switching. And that's the crazy part about it. Like if I slip a shot and I turn southpaw or right-handed, I still feel comfortable and I still feel on balance and stuff like that. And I don't know when I be switching, like I said. So it'd be crazy.
So the guy that you beat, he was like, how many pounds overweight was he?
He was 3. He came at 150. Well, he was 4. He came at 151. Then I think he tried to go lose weight. He came back at 150 or something like that.
Shout out to my guy. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we got a podcast to this day, my dog, Big Fred. Fred, he said he gonna come on your show.
Oh, so, he did? Okay, we gonna rock out. We gonna rock out.
Just hit me up. I got you.
All right, appreciate you, dog. I got one question or two questions for you. Did you hear Sean Porter say that he didn't want to fight you? Like he said, no way he'll fight you.
Yeah, I heard it. Everybody was sending it to me and stuff like that.
and who would you want out of the top 5, like the most realistic one for you? Because obviously Pacquiao is fighting Spence. Porter doesn't have a date. He says he's not fighting you. Keith Thurman doesn't have a date. And Ugas, has there been any negotiations or do you know of such a thing? And when are you getting in the ring next?
I didn't hear anything yet, but hopefully we get Thurman or Ugas, and hopefully by the end of the summer, we should be back in there. Hopefully, so at the end of the day, I'm just in there just getting better and getting prepared for my next fight. So.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Kyle. And is there a network deal coming, like ESPN, PBC?
Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right, 2022, you should be a world champion because Earl gonna give up them belts, yes, and maybe you'll catch him at 54. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
sir. I appreciate it.
Fred, tell him how you learned about him, Fred.
Some white dude in Oakland. White dude in Oakland. Yeah, man. Yeah, you definitely the goods. Oh, I actually spoke to the guy who fought his manager. He said you special.
Yeah, I seen a interview with somebody sent it to me, and he was talking about me. I did, like I said before, I appreciate them taking the fight and stuff like that. And stuff. I definitely appreciate it, and give me opportunity to fight a top guy like that. So that was definitely love.
Continued success, man, and you and your dad and your brother doing a phenomenal job with it. Stay the boxer's life, man, and we'll get greatness. We'll get everything we want out of you, and you'll get everything out of yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I appreciate it. I'm on it. Appreciate it.
All the time. Appreciate you, Kyle.
I've been fascinated tonight.
All the time. Yo, daddy, for sure. Peace.
Bye, little one.
Yeah, man. This shit is exciting, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's exciting, man, to see the growth and to see the development that you take. But it's man, it's shit dope.
I feel like I ain't really shown nothing yet, though. Like I said before, I feel like I ain't really, had to show nothing. And I thought when me fighting Lipinets, I was going, be able to show some other skills and stuff like that, but I ain't have to, so
For sure. Now, the only problem I got with you, I got one problem.
What's that?
And I told you this problem 4 times.
What?
We need some merch, my nigga. God damn.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping. I told you we working on the website now and stuff. It should be done soon. I had to hold off on it because I was fighting and stuff, but we back on it now. So
let me tell you how I met Sheen. So everybody had a shirt. So shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon was trying to give me a hoodie, but my phone died. So I went back to my hotel to charge my phone. But all the shit was already gone. I said, damn, because I missed his call and shit. So I see Sheen. He got a shirt. I'm like, this thing like
he's swinging it around.
He had it on, bro. So I'm looking. I said, man, like he bought my size and shit. I said, hey man, you trying to sell the shirt for, man? He go, man, I need 60. I said, man, I can't give you 60. I take 40, man. He's like, nah, man, I need 60. Bro, I ain't giving you 60, bro. Right. Take 40. So he like, nah, man, nah. I said, Rocky, you 50. He said, nah, bro, I need 60. I said, man, fuck it, man. What size is that fucking shirt? He goes to small. I said, damn. I said, I would have brought it for you, but the motherfucker's too small. I needed more large at that time. Yeah, so I was trying to buy the shirt off his back, man. But
yeah, I got you. Or next time you come down, I should have some more stuff. So just let me know when you come down.
For sure. I think Josh is supposed to fight
the 25th.
The 25th. So You are listen. I told my wife it's 5 people that I'm dropping everything to go see. You know what I'm saying? Like she already know. Like Deontay Wilder, Earl Spence, Jaron Ennis. You know what I'm saying? Rasheem Jefferson and Josh the Boxer. And if we saying Carissa Shields, I'm putting her because she's doing MMA and shit right now. But her too.
She fight this week.
Yeah. So you, Sheen, Josh, Earl Spence, and Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, I told my wife, I said, hey, if any of these niggas is fighting, I'm going. So it's crazy because Josh is fighting in June. Deontay Wilder's in July.
I can't hear you.
Pretty soon. Shit. My damn. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. What you say? Okay. I ain't say the last part.
No, I was saying you, Josh is fighting in June.
Yeah.
Then you got Deontay Wilder. Then you got Earl Spence. Then you got Cool Boy. And then I know you like right after that.
Yeah, I'm so somewhere around there.
Now, would you now? Question. Now that you headlining, right? You a headliner now, right? Could you see yourself co-main eventing with Cool Boy?
I mean, who knows? I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I don't care. I just be wanting to fight. I don't even care if I'm the first fight or the last. I just want to fight and rumble, so it don't matter with me.
Yeah, man. Well, look, man, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. This shit has been real, bro. I appreciate you, man. You know, it's always a treat when players meet. You know.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I appreciate you for having me and all that too. Definitely appreciate it.
Man, for sure, man. Yeah, look, I always try not to ask niggas to get interviews for me. I try to like let that shit happen organically. Yeah. So that's why when I see you in Philly, I say, hey man, can I get you on the show? I knew I could go through Josh or Sheen, but I always want people to know that like you my nigga because you my nigga, not because you know him.
No. Yeah, you know. I told you I ain't kidding. We can make it happen. Yesterday, I forgot that I told you I was doing a couple things. I had a little running around to do. So I was like, yeah, we definitely gonna do it today, though.
Yeah,
so I shot straight home from the gym. I was like, let me hurry up before I miss this gym.
And the reason why I had to hit Josh, because you know if you don't follow somebody, it's hard for a nigga to hit you on Instagram and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm about to follow you right now.
Yeah. And you know I'm not no I'll follow you, so follow me back ass nigga. So I didn't even mention. So I just said, hey Josh, just tell me since because I know it's hard to for him to see my messages on the gram. So
yeah, I don't be saying none of that stuff. That's the crazy part about it. I don't be saying none of that stuff no more. My timeline just keep going.
Yeah. But man, listen, man, you the real deal, man. We'll chop it up soon and shit. You know,
yeah, we can have that on here again. You know, it don't matter. Just let me know. I got you.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think this is your best interview so far, man. You know what I'm saying? I think this is your most laid back, because most times you don't really want to. You know what I mean?
No, that's because I'm out of camp. You know, I'm out of camp and I'm chilling right now. You know, shout out to the boxing section, man. You know,
my God, motherfucking God. Hey, as soon as you get your fight date, I'm booking my hotel. I don't give if it's in Timbuktu, nigga. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just glad we have fans back and all that. Now I really can show out.
Hey, listen, I feel bad for the nigga that's getting in that ring.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Well, shout out to the whole entire chat. Shout out to all the ticket holders, man, for coming through here, man, and showing love. Shout out to Jaron Ennis, man, the future of the welterweight division, the future of the 54-pound division, and the future of the 160-pound division. And I think the nigga can go to 168 if he wanted to, because I done seen him.
Chill. Don't tell nobody that part yet. Not yet. Just wait till we get there.
All right, y'all, man. We'll holler at y'all, man. You know, like we always do, we got to play the outro. To the joint, and we're gonna holler at y'all tonight.
The roost, right at the beats, Bill, bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.